everyone. We are from group 53, LAX 20049. I got news from you. So today we are going to record our group discussion 3. So before we start our discussion, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Lui En Ha. My metric number is 2002-3.
Hello, my name is Suzani Leila. My metrics number is 192309.
Hello everyone, my name is Sujai and my matrix number is 200721.
So hi, my name is Sok Ming Lun and my metric number is 202726.
My name is Xiuan Feng and my metric number is 203127.
My name is Heng Guan Wei and my metric number is 202453.
My name is Lim Sumi, metric number 203692.
My name is Shavani, my metric number is 202587.
So today we are going to discuss about the food sections for our publications. So let us start. So I will share. Okay. So you guys can see, right? So I got a news written by the TN allergist on 21 June 2019 with title Nasi Lemak Making Head Turns at 2019 Malaysia Fest Food Fair. So this news is published by the New Street Times, and this news is about this guy who is Mr. Suhaidi. He is a delicacy lover, and then in 2019 he represented Malaysia to promote nasi lemak in a food fair in Bangkok. So I think it is important for us to let the reader to know the importance of culture, especially like food like nasi lemak. So he promoted the food in Bangkok also. And in this news, the writer also write about the where he prepared the nasi lemak in a unit where. So I think this is a good news. So I think that's all from me. Stop sharing.
All right, hello everyone. I will start sharing my screen now. All right, can everyone see my slide?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so today I'll be talking about our very own university, UPM, where they had actually collaborated with PNT to find food substitutions. Like here, they found this thing called macroalgae, which is actually a plant-based functional food. Now, in 2050, which we are going to approach, we expect that there's going to be a higher population and the food bank is going to be lower than ever. So it's a good thing that our own university partnered with PNT to find substitutes for it. And as you can see, it's not easy. It does require a lot of money to do research, but I feel that our viewers would more appreciate on how they see our university actually helping us in the future. And not only is it by biotech, the Department of Biotech, we actually can also see that the other departments of university, like over here you can see that the engineering as well, not only just faculty of biotechnology, but also the biomolecular science at UPM. So you can see a lot of departments coming together to, especially in our research line. So that's all for my presentation today. I'll stop sharing. All right, thank you.
Can see my screen, right? Okay, so
Yes,
this news is reported on the Star newspaper, and the topic of this news sound coffee and green tea helps lower death in diabetes patient. And this news is reported on Sunday, 15 November 2020 at 1 p.m. So as we all know, Malaysia ranked 4th among Asian countries for highest number of diabetic. So this study shows drinking plenty of both green tea and coffee can lower the risk of dying from diabetes to the type 2 diabetes mellitus. So this is because the green tea and coffee contain several antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, including phenols and theanine. Other than that, they also contain numerous bioactive components, such as phenols as well. So this can reduce all-cause mortality and definitely can reduce the rates of Malaysian citizens die from diabetes. So that's all from me. I will stop sharing now.
So it's my turn to share my news. So I will start to share. Yeah, this one. So hi everyone. So the news article that I share for food section of our publication is tips for healthy eating and cooking at home during the MCO. This news article is written by Dr. T. E. Xiong, who is the nutritionist as well as the president of Nutrition Society of Malaysia. And this news article is published on 7th of April this year on the Star. Okay, so this news articles is highlight some tips or advice to prepare healthy food at home, as well as tips for getting groceries for families, such as choosing frozen or choosing healthy canned or frozen food. So I choose these news articles is because it's for me in my opinion, this news article is very essential for everyone, especially when choosing the correct grocery or some healthy tips on diet, as well as cooking a healthy meal for family, especially during MCO. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Can you guys? Okay. For my part, I found the news that this is the high protein diet. This is a new study that they found that the high protein meal lead to increased fat oxidation and negative fat balance. So this news is written on 19 November 2020 and edited by Somdeta Saha. So as you guys know, obesity is really serious thing among the world, and according to WHO, World Health Organization, the case of obesity has increased triple since 1975. So we can often search some. We can often found that in Google, there is a lot of ways for us to have a balanced diet or healthy lifestyle to promote healthy body weight. So this is a new study that they found the high protein meals in the everyday diet may help you to burn excess fat more efficiently. And this is conducted by the researcher at University of Alberta. So there is 9 kind of protein-rich food option for this study. First is mushroom, dal, chicken, eggs, spinach, green peas, broccoli, and legumes, whole grain. And this is the 9 option. Thank you for mine.
In one day. It's actually contain high calories, which at least 370 calories in one bubble tea. It is three times higher than one can of Coca-Cola. Also, bubble tea can cause diabetes due to its high glycemic index, and also it will lower our immunity and also accelerating the aging and tooth decay. Bubble tea does not have any nutritional value, as someone call them as empty calorie foods because it's only barely contain calories that no other nutritional value. So in conclusion, we should avoid having too much bubble tea in our daily life. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so this one is the news that I find is with the title "Opening a New Restaurant in a Pandemic," written by Abirabi Durai on Tuesday, 20 October 2020. So this news is about a cafe called Lankan Crabs, which is the owner of the cafe has spent a few months find for the best chef and renovate the space to open this restaurant. But the restaurant is just open for 4 days, and then due to the MCO, the restaurant is being forced to close. So the owners, in order for the restaurant to survive, the owner have take initiative by changing the recipe and cut down the menu. The owner have preferred to serve uh, serve comfort food like burgers and ice cream, which is more convenient for them to do the food deliveries and takes away. And so because it is very hard for them to start a restaurant, especially during the MCO, but the owners are very confident that the restaurant is able to survive. So from this news, we can know that the restaurant owner are very well adapt with the changing environments and be innovative in order for the restaurant to survive. So that's all from me.
So I will share my screen. So this news report, the title of this news report is HelloFresh Food Poisoning, 20 more people report symptoms after eating spoiled fish. This report is written by Julia Gaber on 11 November. So in this news report, the food poisoning is because of the fish isn't chilled properly and causes the meal produce histamine, and that can be toxic to humans and lead to scorbut poisoning, according to the New Zealand food safety website. And the symptom of the food poisoning is including the tightening and burning around the mouth, facial flushing and diarrhea, skin rash, vomiting, dizziness, and possibly respiratory distress, and can last up to 48 hours. And the New Zealand food safety is still investigating how in food poisoning issues is the causes of these issues. And um, from this news report, we can, I think, can increase the awareness of the public awareness of the food safety and the food hygiene. And the food company also should handle and prepare the food properly in a proper way to reduce the risk of food poisoning. That's all from me.
So right now we have to decide which news that we want to use for our food sessions for our publication. So actually, in my opinion, I suggest that we can use Jiayi News, which is about the green tea and coffee, because as you know, uh, our like all the university students, like they are inactive in their daily life. They usually just sit on the chair and then just read and study. So I think it's important for us to remind uh, to remind the university student about the benefit of coffee and green tea, because green tea and coffee also can like help to reduce fat and also help to improve the digestion system. So what do you guys think?
Okay, I agree with your opinion, and I also suggest that we can publish the Guanwei news, which is about the bubble milk tea. Because you guys know, right? The youngster nowadays, they like to drink bubble milk tea, like they can drink up to 1 to 2 cups a day. So it is very important for us to tell the youngsters that the disadvantages of over drinking the bubble milk tea. It can bring harms to our health. How about others?
Country symbolic food, right? So everyone know about that. So I would like to also suggest to put it as a news in our newspaper. Yeah. Any suggestion?
But I still like your article better, the one regarding the bubble tea. Because a lot of youngsters nowadays, they think like if you have a bubble tea on your hand, it looks cool. Everyone thinks, oh, you're so uptrend. But they don't realize you're actually holding the one thing that can actually damage your body. So I really like your article better, if you ask me.
Okay.
Yeah. The others?
Yeah, I also suggest to use Guan Wei's article as well as Jiayi's one because for Jiayi's news, both coffee and green tea are the common drinks that the people will drink nowadays. So it will remind our readers to know more about the advantages of drinking both of the beverage, as well as to know what advantages of drinking bubble milk tea. So we can use Guanwei's news to remind our readers too. Yeah. How about Sumin's?
For me, I also like Guanwei's news and the Jiayi one, because we should reduce to drink bubble teas and we should drink more green tea so that is better for our health. How about others?
How about Wenfeng and Wang Yi? Do you guys agree?
Yeah, I agree with Conway's news, but I prefer more with Minglun's news than Jai's news, because since we are now still in CMCO for like beside for 3 states, so a lot of people have to stay in their house and have a healthy diet. It's better for them, and they also can have a more healthy body. And sometimes they also can follow the recipe and make their own food in their house. Yeah.
Wanyi, do you have anything to add?
I agree with I suggest the Guanwei ideas and about the bubble tea that state the disadvantage of the bubble teas and can give the awareness to the readers about the disadvantage of bubble tea, and Jai ideas also, because the green tea and the coffee can lower the risk of diabetes. I think it's important to tell the readers.
Yeah, okay. So according to the majority, we choose Guanwei and My News to report it in our newspaper. So that's all from for this video. So we will meet again for next week in the same time. So that's all. Thank you.